Welcome to Financial Literacy, the channel that empowers you with financial knowledge and beyond. Our mission here is to unravel the intricacies of the financial world and provide you with the tools you need to navigate it. We believe that financial education is not only essential for entrepreneurs but for anyone who wants to take control of their financial destiny. Here we cover a wide array of topics from the basics of budgeting to investment strategies and much more. We aim to equip you with practical tips, strategies, and insights that can help you make informed financial decisions. But our channel is not just about money, it's about the mindset and the soft skills needed to succeed in business and in life. Today, we are going to discuss a topic that is not only relevant in business but in every aspect of life. The 10 ways to win people. First, on our list is sincerity. In our quest to win people over, sincerity acts as the cornerstone of our interactions. It's the difference between a veneer of pretense and the warmth of genuine connection. Think about it. When someone interacts with you sincerely, how does that make you feel? Valued, seen, understood. That's the power of sincerity. It has the potential to build trust in relationships, transforming them from mere transactions to meaningful connections. Imagine a business leader who communicates his vision with sincerity. His words resonate with his team, not because they're beautifully articulated, but because they're genuine. They convey his true passion and commitment, inspiring his team to rally behind the cause. Or consider a friend who, with sincerity, shares her thoughts and feelings. In doing so, she invites you into her world, deepening your bond. Sincerity is potent. It's transformative. Remember, people can sense if you're genuine or not. So always be sincere. Secondly, show genuine interest in others. This is a powerful way to win people over. And it's more than just asking about their day or complimenting their outfit. Genuine interest dives deeper. It's about uncovering their passions, goals, fears, and triumphs. This is how you foster meaningful connections. When you show genuine interest in someone, you're telling him, I see you. I value you. It's a simple yet profound gesture that can make a world of difference. It's about putting aside your thoughts, your agenda, and truly focusing on the other person. Remember, everyone has a story. Everyone has something to share. By showing genuine interest in him, you are giving him a platform to express themselves, to be heard, to feel seen. This is a fundamental human desire, and when you fulfill it, you're not just winning people over, you're building lasting relationships. When people feel valued, they are more likely to be won over. Thirdly, be a good listener. It's a simple phrase, but this skill requires more than just hearing the words someone says. It's about tuning into the undertones, the emotions behind their words. It's about making a conscious effort to understand their perspective, even if it's different from your own. When we actively listen, we build bridges of understanding. Consider a scenario where two business partners have conflicting ideas. If they both focus on pushing their own agendas, they might miss out on a potential middle ground. But if they actively listen, they can understand the other's point of view, find a compromise, and create a solution that benefits both. Active listening is not just about understanding, it's also about respect. When you show someone that their thoughts and feelings matter to you, you're demonstrating respect for them. And people are more likely to gravitate towards those who respect them. Good listeners are rare. If you can master this skill, you'd be surprised how much people will respect and appreciate you for it. Fourthly, show empathy. One of the most powerful ways to win people over is by showing empathy. This is more than just understanding someone's perspective. It's about sharing their feelings, connecting with their emotions. It's stepping into their shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. When we express empathy, we show that we value their experiences, that we respect their emotions. We create a safe space where they feel heard, understood, and validated. This fosters trust, strengthens relationships, and builds a deep connection. Empathy is not a sign of weakness but a strength. It's not about agreeing with others but understanding them. It's the ability to feel with others, not just for them. By showing empathy, we become more human, more relatable. Empathy bridges gaps and builds connections. It's a powerful tool to win people over. Fifth on our list is to be reliable. Now, this can't be overstated enough. Being reliable is like being a rock in the storm, a beacon in the night. It's an essential trait that builds trust and fosters strong relationships. It's the foundation upon which all successful interactions are built. Imagine this. You're part of a team, and there's a person who always delivers on their promises, meets deadlines, and is always there when needed. How would that make you feel? Safe, secure, and confident, right? That's the power of reliability. Being reliable means being dependable. It means that people can count on you to follow through no matter what. It's a quality that wins people over because it shows that you respect their time, their efforts, and their trust in you. Reliability isn't just about being on time or meeting deadlines. It's about consistency, about showing up every single day and doing your part. It's about being someone others can count on. When people know they can count on you, they are naturally drawn to you. Next up, show respect. Any successful interaction is built on the bedrock of mutual respect. It's that invisible yet palpable thread that strengthens relationships and fosters trust. When we talk about respect, we mean honoring the other person's opinions, even if they differ from our own. It's about acknowledging their perspective and validating their feelings. Respect also means valuing others' time. It's about punctuality, meeting deadlines, and honoring commitments. It's about not keeping people waiting because you value their time as much as your own. And let's not forget about boundaries. Everyone has their own comfort zones, their own personal space. Respect means acknowledging these boundaries and not crossing them without permission. It's about treating others as you would want to be treated. So to win people over, remember to show respect. It's not just about being polite or courteous. It's about recognizing and honoring the inherent dignity of every individual. Respect is a two-way street. If you give it, you'll receive it. Eighth, be positive. Life is a roller coaster filled with highs and lows. But imagine if you could face every twist and turn with a smile on your face and a sunny disposition. Sounds appealing, right? That's the power of positivity. When you maintain a positive attitude, even in challenging situations, you create an inviting atmosphere around you. You become like a beacon of light in the darkness, attracting others with your radiant energy. It's not about being unrealistically optimistic, but about finding the silver lining even in the darkest of clouds. Remember, positivity isn't just about you. It's about the energy you bring into every room you enter, every conversation you have, and every relationship you build. It's about lifting others up instead of dragging them down. It's about spreading happiness and hope instead of worry and despair. So let your positivity shine. Positivity is contagious. Spread it around and watch how people are drawn to you. Ninth on our list is to be humble. Humility is a trait that often gets overlooked, but it's a key ingredient in winning people over. It's about recognizing that we're all on a journey, that we're all learning, and that there's always room for growth. It's not about belittling ourselves or thinking less of ourselves, but about understanding our place in the grand scheme of things. Consider the power of a simple apology. For instance, when we're humble enough to say, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake," it's a signal of maturity. It shows that we respect others enough to admit our faults and to make amends. It's about putting aside our ego for the sake of a healthy relationship. When we approach others with humility, we create an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. It fosters trust and openness. It invites people to let their guard down, to be real with us. That's how we truly connect with others. Humility is not a sign of weakness but a sign of strength. It attracts people like a magnet. Lastly, be generous. Generosity, my friends, is the golden key that unlocks hearts. It's a universal language that speaks volumes about your character. It's not just about giving away your money. No, it's much more than that. It's about giving your time, your attention, your knowledge, and your resources to help others. Think about it. How do you feel when someone generously helps you without expecting anything in return? Warm, grateful, moved. That's the power of generosity. It creates a ripple effect of goodwill and positivity that can win people over in an instant. Generosity shows that you value others, that you're not just focused on your gain. It shows that you're willing to invest in people. And that, my friends, is a win-win situation for everyone involved. So let's be generous. Let's share what we have. Let's help others grow, because generosity, whether in terms of time, resources, or support, can win people over like nothing else. So there you have it, the 10 ways to win people. We've journeyed together through a roadmap of human connection, starting with the power of sincerity, a trait that invites trust and fosters relationships. Then we moved on to showing genuine interest in others, the first step in establishing meaningful connections. We underscored the importance of being a good listener, the silent tool that speaks volumes about your respect for others. We touched on empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, a powerful bond builder. We explored reliability, respect, positivity, and humility, cornerstones of a strong character that people naturally gravitate towards. And we capped it all with generosity, the act of giving without expecting anything in return, the ultimate people magnet. Remember, winning people is not about manipulation but about treating others with respect and kindness. Don't forget to subscribe to Financial Literacy for more insightful videos. Thank you for watching.